Look, Drake fans was pissed off over that London and that Amsterdam performance. So pissed off, they was throwing trash at him, water bottles and toilet paper. The man was ducking trash trying to get out there. Let's get into the content, fam.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.
That what up? Can I see you as my crush?
Look, I'm actually hearing the fans were pissed because the performance didn't match the ticket prices. They said he stood there dancing and jigging the whole night while the fans sung most of the records. That's not what they spent their money on. It's not. Look, bro, I can agree. If that is what happened, I could see why they was mad. He would just only be mad, Drizzy Drake, and I like him, you know what I mean? But he could only be happy that those water bottles wasn't filled and the toilet paper wasn't shitty. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. The man might just get burnt out, bro. When you performing every night, you know what I mean? Every night or every other night, and you flying here to there, you know what I mean? Maybe some nights you just don't feel it, fam. Yeah, maybe some nights you just don't feel it. But what does that mean? That means all money ain't good money. You got to turn down some of this shit, fam. You got to turn down some of this shit and go rest. Go rest and just be Drake, fam, because you got the money. All money ain't good money. That's just the truth, man. You might be burnt out. They doing Justin Timberlake like that too. Justin Timberlake came out and said he had Lyme disease. That's why he's performing horribly. Bro, I just understand the life of a performing artist. These people go around the world, travel. It's not just about the music. It's about the performances. But it's tearing them up, you know what I mean, bro? You just got to be honest with these folks. You just got to be honest. If you got to pull out of these shows, you got to pull out of them before you go anywhere and do a lackluster performance, because the last thing you want to be doing is ducking trash, bottles, toilet paper, all that other shit, popcorn wrappers. You don't want to be ducking none of that shit, fam. You want to go out there and do your goddamn thing and take your ass home, because you getting paid quite a penny to be there. We not talking about a couple thousand, bro. We talking about some $1 million shows, fam. The man getting paid over $1 million to be there. Guaranteed. Drop it in the comments. Do I think the whole launching trash at the man was right? No, I don't think that was right. A few fuck ups from a few people will fuck it up for the masses. The masses came there to see that man perform. They enjoyed themselves doing the whole sing-along shit. So I didn't see many bottles or much toilet paper. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. They wasn't taking that shit out by the boatload. It was just some toilet paper, some water bottles. You know what I mean? But even some is way too much to be launching at an artist that's giving his fucking life to come perform on that damn stage. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I don't like. Drop it in the comments. Shout out Drizzy Drake, man. But if you gonna show up, and give them your all, fam. If you gonna show up, give them your all. If you not 100, you got to stay home, no matter who you are. It's 2025, fam. You ain't got nothing to prove. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do. I can't say that. If you want to be an artist and you want to be on top of this shit and not forgot about next year, you always got something to prove. Always. Always. Point blank, period. Drop it in the comments. But look, your fans out there that's throwing that trash, hopefully we never meet on the road. Yeah, hopefully we never meet on the road. Because if I ever hit a stage and a fucking plastic bottle, empty or not, hits me across the noggin, we're gonna have a problem. You'll be lucky if I don't crowd surf. Even if I'm not the type to be floating on shit, but even if I was floating on some type of little thing like this and I got hit with a bottle, I'm jumping off that bitch. Yeah, I'm jumping off that bitch, giving it everything I got. to put the stopping to the blocking. You know what I mean? Just point blank. Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground. Shout out Drizzy Drake. He did the best thing he did. He kept the show going and kind of didn't trip off of it. Probably not even speak about it, but this is some type of shit, once it goes viral, you got to talk about it. People want to know how you handled yourself in that situation. But I didn't see it made him mad too much. Just looking like, man, what the fuck is going on? Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.